All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more College Football 26. And I'm on this menu for a second because I want to talk about something before we dive into some Road to Glory. You guys can hear this, right? Yeah, exactly. You hear absolutely nothing. No music, no drum line, nothing. Now, the reason I'm on this screen is because one of the things that EA was promoting for this game is Spotify integration, where you can sign into your Spotify account and your Spotify playlist plays while in the main menus and also syncs up and everything with like broadcasts, which is a very cool feature. But as you can see, I'm looking at the bottom right corner, and I don't know if I'm blind, but I don't see a Spotify logo or any integration for Spotify at all, right? But some people screenshot it was in the bottom right corner. There's a Spotify logo. I don't see anything, and if we go to accessibility,
entering settings screen.
Sorry for this text to speech because that just happens whenever you go here, which is annoying. But you go down here, menu music is on 100. I turn it down to 0, right? But then I turn it back to 100. And it's nothing, no music. But just to make sure it's not glitched, I do menu sound effects. Right, you don't hear the sound effects anymore. But now you do. So, for some reason, this menu music feature doesn't work. It's glitched. So there's absolutely no music whatsoever. So we went backwards. We went from having the constant drum line, and it getting very repetitive, very annoying. We went from that to this where there's nothing. It's complete dead silence, right? And I wouldn't be so annoyed if, let's just say there was no Spotify integration and it actually doesn't work or anything, then that's also fine. But like, nothing? You don't have any music, background music, drum line, like any audio, nothing. It's just dead silence. The only audio you are currently hearing right now is my voice. Like, that's it. If I wasn't talking, you would just be hearing absolutely nothing, right? Which, if we want to say, you know, the reason why there is no Spotify feature and there is no background music yet is because the game's not fully out for people. We pre-ordered the game, so you got the 3-day early access. So if it's available for everyone, which I want to say is Thursday of this week, then that is when the Spotify integration comes in, and that's when there will be background music, actual music, and not dead silence. Like, okay, but then what is the point of pre-ordering the game? What's the point of pre-ordering the game for a product that's not ready to be released yet? Because to me, it's annoying that there's no music or audio at all. It's complete dead silence. But anyway, that's why I wanted to start on the screen before we go back into Road to Glory. I just want to bring that up. There's some people can bring up, oh, why is it dead silent? Why is there no background music or anything like that? It's just dead menu music. Well, there's a reason for that. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if EA just forgot. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's supposed to be something that is going to be in the game after the fact. I don't know. But I'm bringing this up as a PSA announcement. So hopefully EA changes this and hopefully there's some menu music, Spotify integration, something. Because I would like to hear, you know, something. It sounds weird, but I would actually like to go back to the drum line because, hey, Yes, I got annoying. Yes, I got repetitive. But hey, at least there's something in my headphones while I'm going through a Road to Glory, going through a Dynasty. Like, at least I'm hearing something. Anyway, let us go into the Border War verse. Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. And we're on the road. So because we're on the road, so that's the current away. But I want to do the alternate. I'm going to do the alternate jersey because once again, this is the Border War, so it's special. But if it is not ready to be released because the game's not out fully yet, then okay, why release it to the public then if it's not ready to be released?
Like a rivalry game, and our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks.
Not the real Memorial Stadium. This is Memorial Stadium's better.
Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And
Right. This should be fun, a rivalry game. We're renewing the rivalry. Alright. I have no idea if we'll be able to do the performance we did last time, which was, what, a 5-6 touchdown, 0 interception, like 500-yard performance against an FCS school. A little bit tougher. It's a rivalry, so I imagine they're going to come to play. But hey, ready to go. Ready to start 2-0. Down 3-0. All right, it's already more serious than last time. Here we go. Also, I'm going to change my camera because I was blocking the teammate grade. There we go. So if you want to see a teammate grade, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Looking downfield on first down. Might have led him a little too far.
Damn it, incomplete pass.
Can't get the beat down in that.
It was a good idea, but unfortunately,
Six on second down.
out of bounds. And unfortunately, me being the right corner is blocking the stadium pulse. So great.
After the incompletion,
Where do I put my camera?
fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion. But
Is this a good idea?
keep him from getting the first down.
Can I put my camera here?
Quarterback thrown against zone coverage, you cannot telegraph where you're
Okay.
throwing the football. You cannot eyeball.
I'm sorry I'm blocking the right corner, but I don't know where to put my camera.
Down his guy.
Maybe I put it in the bottom?
Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Manning. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Man, the offense got away with.
Right, like, I don't know where to put my camera. I'm sorry.
Do it somewhere else, and with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Gonna look downfield again. Moving away from pressure.
See triangle on the slant.
Deep down the right side.
Ah, come on.
You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reese, and Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks.
Chase Daniel, the GOAT.
This was one of the best rivalries on the
Also crazy, the stadium pulse is going crazy for Kansas. That's why I want to show the stadium pulse. Because Kansas is going crazy.
Yeah, and we've seen it all.
You don't think Kansas is a crazy stadium pulse environment, but apparently so. But once again, it is a rivalry, so it makes sense. That's going to be a little bit more amped up.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Okay, I'm going to move my camera down at the bottom.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Check down.
They're working that left side. And just a short
I'm good with that check down pass.
way they pick up a few.
You're saying, oh, why a check down? You only got 2 yards. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to slowly break down this defense. We're going to slowly break them down, make them tired. And then once they're tired, that's when we go for the Hail Mary.
Looking to fire.
It's a 5D chess move.
Quick quickly to the tight end. They're working their way.
I can't have an 809 touchdown game every game, especially in a rivalry game. Sometimes you gotta be smart. You have to take what the defense gives you.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end.
Is circle open? I'm going for it. There we go.
They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
I'll go. So we're calling a full verts when we're at like the 5-yard line. 921 yards already and 0 rushing yards. I like those stats. 15 yards per play. I really like that. But yeah, interesting strategy before the quarter ended. Calling 4 verts when we're at the 10-yard line. Very interesting play call, Drinkwitz. Okay.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Square's open. Got him. There we go. Lay the receiver for the open score.
One thing this team has shown.
What's up, Truman? Once again, glad to see you are in the game because I missed you last year. I don't know why you weren't in the game last year. I was very sad and disappointed. Alright, 2 touchdowns already. And it's 14-10, so it's not the blowout like we saw last game, but as you can see, the staying pulse is no longer going crazy. We're already making them quiet, even though it's a 1-score game. But we've already came into Lawrence and we intimidated them.
To the air on first down.
And once again, that's me just doing simple check down passes. And we've already came in and killed the staying pulse and we intimidated them, which is insane.
Looking to throw on first down.
Continue slicing this defense apart. Keep getting these easy first downs. Keep taking what the defense gives me.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
This offense is
Man, are they going to allow me to do a slant 3 plays in a row? Slant 3 plays in a row up the middle of the field.
They have no answers.
Nope, but hey, there's all that green grass. I'm going to take what I can get. There we go. Late hit, flag on the play, late hit.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is.
2-minute warning.
And he's so confident
Yep,
in his
okay.
natural ability that he has the ability to...
Once again, don't know why we're doing like a 4 verts, HB slip screen, and the red zone, but sure.
Looking to throw on first
Sure, Drinkwitz. Hit as I threw. The running back was wide open. Damn it. I just needed a half a second longer, and I would have dotted him. Unfortunately, my completion percentage tanks a little bit of a tank because that hit. Oh, open green grass. I'm going for the end zone. Touchdown. All me. All me. Give him the Heisman. I'm trying to be the first freshman quarterback since Johnny Manziel to win the Heisman as a freshman. Because I'm coming for my revenge because I should have had it last year in College Football 25. But as for mentioned, despite me having a 70-yard season, I didn't win the Heisman because my teammate running back won it. Great. So I'm coming for my revenge. I want to win the Heisman my freshman year because I deserved it last year. I was robbed.
The drive starts,
which is why I transferred.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Block for me, tight end. Thank you, Brad Norfleet. Thank you.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback
look like George Kittle with that tight end blocking.
Another explosive play and another first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
I'm gonna send square. Man. Oh. Looks like our running back is confused. The staying pulse is getting to him.
Looking downfield on first down.
Alright, I'm taking it to the left because look at all that green grass. No defenders near me. Juke! Ah, I got him with the juke, but I couldn't get past.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns.
Once again, here we go again with the 4 verts near the red zone. I'm not complaining. Give me all the pass plays. Just calling it out for being absurd. Block for me, triangle. Thank you. Ah. No, I fumbled. Oh, we got it back. I don't know if I retrieved the fumble or it's my teammate. But hey, that was risky. So maybe choosing the loaf of bread animation where I'm holding the ball like this probably wasn't the smartest idea. But thank God that wasn't a turnover. I got bailed out.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Dot.
Touchdown Tiger. And they add.
Man, I know Kansas wishes they got that turnover because us getting the ball back and scored immediately, extend the lead. I know they're regretting not pouncing on that ball.
Great place to start for this.
Because you gave me opportunity to score again. And now I'm picking up the ball again right in the red zone with a clean set of downs? Come on, Kansas! This is a robbery game, at least it's supposed to be.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it.
I might have 300 rushing yards this game. I already have 122.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
I see triangle.
And this will be incomplete.
Damn, incomplete. That sucks. Alright, no big deal. Second down. We're in the red zone. We're good. We're up by 18, so no pressure. We're trying to extend the lead. We have all the momentum. I see X wide open. Ah. He was open, but he was already in the sideline, so we only got 2 yards out of that. And for some reason, in 3rd and 5, we're wanting to run a jet sweep. Alright. 3rd down, run a jet sweep. Why not? Why not, coach?
Because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short. And
yeah, I don't know why. Like, of course that wasn't going to work. Of course it wasn't going to work. A jet sweep on 3rd down? 3rd and short? Why would a jet sweep work?
They'll put it in play.
You're the best quarterback in the country. Aw, oh, man. Did I accidentally choose jet sweep again? Damn it, that's my own fault.
They'll send the back in motion.
Alright, let's try to fool them this time. Alright, we got 8 yards that time. And I'm assuming since we're up by 21, we're only going to be running run plays just to waste the clock, burn clock. Just stay in bounds, make them waste all the timeouts, just waste clock, I'm assuming. Since this game's already over.
Starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented.
But if we get a pass play, I'm showing no mercy. I'm going for my stats. Once again, I'm going for the Heisman. If you get me a pass play, I'm going for the touchdown. I'm showing no mercy. Especially in a rivalry.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Ah, come on. It just bounced off my receiver's hands. My first turnover of my college career. Damn. That's crazy because we could have had 2 turnovers in this game. Well, the streak was going to end eventually where we get a college turnover. But hey, we're up by 21 still. Going the final quarter. We're in the red zone. We can score again. We're going to win this game. No pressure. Dot. Get the interception right back.
They'll run this play from the pistol.
And Kansas still not scoring. They have been locked at 10 points since, what, all the second half? Meanwhile, we're just pulling the pain on them still.
Sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to take off.
Taking myself because there's no one open.
Across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Alright, we're going to run it
Let's see what they
because
do.
it's second and mid. And we're going to use it so hopefully we can waste some clock. Go, running back.
Working on that clock.
Stay in bounds.
For the first down and wants more.
Stay in bounds. There you go.
But the big play will move the sticks.
Stay in bounds. We're good.
Can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Pulled down and field.
Alright, yep. We're only calling run plays now.
Closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they
Alright,
pick up a
well,
first
we're going
down.
to walk out of here with a W
They'll try
against
to run
Kansas in the border war.
finally get
We're going to be 2-0 in this season.
line of scrimmage. He had been running.
Disappointingly, we're not ranked, even though we really should be. But you know what? Just like my freshman campaign of revenge, us not being ranked, I'm just using that as more motivation to
From the gun,
dominate.
just a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. So close to that end zone.
How is that not a touchdown when he was there?
First and goal for this offense.
He's literally not even at the 1 yard line. What the 1 inch line?
He's looking to throw.
There we go.
And he's got it in the end zone for a
Tutty, give me one more touchdown for my stats. Let's see. I'm going to run... I'm going to do a counter. Why not?
With really good field position.
Yep. 45-10. They still have not scored, and we have amazing field position. Again.
And off to Jones.
Amazing blocking. Score again.
He'll be brought down at the
Alright, 2-minute warning.
line of this defense.
No point in calling a play.
We've reached
Yep.
the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how
And you're giving me a pass play for another touchdown?
coming up on this
Okay.
opportunity. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat.
Oh, I broke the sack! Ah, that would have been so cool. If I break the sack and I was able to score, that would have been so cool. That would have been a highlight-worthy play.
To pick up this third
That would have been my Heisman moment right there.
first and goal. Wants to throw on third. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And the
Damn
defense
it.
gets the big third down.
That sucked. But, alright. Well, I guess you can't have them all. 1 minute to go in the game. And a smart person would just, you know, kneel the ball, waste the clock, and walk out of here. But no. I want more than 6 touchdowns. I want 7. I want 10 if I can.
Fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout call. by
Calling a
the offense
timeout.
After the play.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried
My first read's going to be triangle. And if he's not open, I'm going to go to circle. Because I like the crossing route.
Off play action. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Alright, let's go for verts.
Some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Man.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start.
What is going on with my passing now? I have 99 pass accuracy.
Now a couple of incomplete
Why was I so lethal, but now in the final quarter, I'm just losing it?
on third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to escape and get
Block for me.
He gets down to the
4th and
25
inches.
before going out of
Go
bounds.
for it. Go for it, Drinkwitz. It's 4th and inches. No. But somehow we get the ball 1 Final time.
Chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches.
We're not taking a knee. We're going for the ball. We're going for a game. We're going for one more score. Ah.
You get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our...
I need to get one more score. This is very annoying that we haven't done it.
With our giant stake. We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
What a dot. That's how you close out a game. What a clean route. Man, I know if you're a Kansas fan, that last touchdown with 15 seconds to go and we're already up by 40, I know that hurt you. But hey, it's a rivalry. If the roles are reversed and it was Kansas up by 50, you would want them to do the same thing.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You know what's great about rivalry games?
Oh, there's the final touchdown. Dot.
Wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social.
So they finished with 7 touchdowns, 1 pick unfortunately, and almost 1 fumble. So we only got 1 turnover, potentially 2.
They took care of business.
200 yards and 100 rushing yards. So in total, 7 touchdowns and just about 400 yards. That's not bad.
The biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Is this the Heisman one? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. There's the thumbnail for this video. Hitting the Heisman for a border war rivalry. Right? Having a Heisman performance in a rivalry game. How many games do I have to have like unlimited plays where I can just do a pass play for the entire playbook and run plays we can just completely shred them? That would be nice. It would also be nice, music. So it's not just this dead silent. We're doing a team-wide community service event with the local after-school club for kids under 12. We're going as a team. This is not an optional event. Give polite or passive-aggressive. Well, Jerkowitz is nice. I'm assuming so. At least the interactions I've had with them, he's nice. So I'm gonna go polite. Career switch doesn't take too long, but does leave you the less energy to spend for the week. Oh, come on! How drained is community service? Where I'm drained. All right, gonna continue on schoolwork. Great. So now we are near the degrees category, which I'm assuming that's B plus tier. As you can see, Coach Happiness, higher GPA increases bonus to Coach Happiness, and Coach Happiness, I want to say, is linked to Coach Trust. Coach Trust links to the depth chart of how often I get to play. So that's another reason why I want the GPA to be high. But just like last year's game, I focused on academics in the very beginning, just so I can get it done, get it over with. I have as high of a GPA as possible. And then by the time the exam week happens, I have a very high GPA and I'm setting everything. Then once the GPA is high enough, then I can focus on leadership or brand deals or something like that. But then I have to worry about academics as much. So, I don't know if you like I have to explain it, but I'm doing it anyway. We're going to play Weird Ape 9 at pass accuracy. I can get quickness, but I only can get it once. Elusiveness. I can only get throw power. So I can get quickness 1, throw power 1, or elusiveness. Well, my juke moves seem pretty effective already. And since we are running out the pocket a lot more, I'm going to upgrade the quickness. Because I want to get my speed and acceleration as fast as possible. Since, once again, we have already shown the first 2 games, especially the last game, we have shown to run out the pocket a lot. So I want to upgrade my quickness. I want to get my speed to what? Maybe 90? Is that much too much to ask? As a dual threat quarterback? As a backfield creator? Is that too much to ask? Hope not. And we're playing LSU, which is going to be very fun. Because as you remember, LSU was one of the 3 teams, and technically it was the final 2 teams on my board for command to a school. So now it's Tiger versus Tiger. My other choice. And I went with Mizzou because, well, for obvious reasons. I actually went there, my alma mater. But LSU I was intrigued because I wanted a good college football environment. And you don't get more elite than that. So, alright, let's have some fun with LSU. And if we come into this game, which is on the road, please tell me it's on the road. It is on the road. Nice! Road game versus LSU in Baton Rouge. If we win this game, not only should we 100% be on the watch for Heisman, if we go into Baton Rouge and beat LSU, right, 100% we are on the Heisman watch at that point. But B, that means we're ranked, right? Like, we're ranked 3-0 and we beat LSU on the road. We're ranked, right? Like, that has to mean we're ranked. Yes, I know LSU's not ranked, so it's not that impressive a win, but hey, it's still LSU on the road. They still are a elite team, elite program, one of the most elite road environments ever. And yeah, right now we're number 3 on the Heisman watch behind Kenny McKinney, the quarterback from Notre Dame, and Jeremiah Smith, the cover athlete, then Arch Manning. But one thing that has benefited me, as you can see, Junior, which is weird because he's really a sophomore. junior, and junior freshmen. They're all upperclassmen. So while these guys go on the NFL after this season, meanwhile me, the baby of the group, is still a freshman, so I'm going to still be dominating for years to come. Players of the week. Was I it? Because I wasn't it last week, which is very disappointing. Not national. And not SEC either. Damn. What's a player got to do to be player of the week? Right? What's a player got to do? I mean, I'm not putting up bad stats so far. I have 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, almost 1,000. I have 700 yards in 2 games. 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. I had 400 yards and 4 touchdowns versus an FCS school. Then less yards, but 207 yards and 6 touchdowns in a rivalry game. But all right, at LSU, if we win this game, we're ranked, right? Yes, LSU's not ranked, but this is still a very impressive win nonetheless. Even ranked-less LSU on the road is still very competitive and very intimidating on the road. We have to go with our A game. Look, they're a 92 overall, 91 overall offense, and an even better defense. This is an impressive game, even if they're not ranked. I don't care how else you slice it.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders.
Oh boy, here we go. Our hardest test yet.
Fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
Oh man, this is gonna be very, very tough. Cause I want to see, cause I know they're top 5, but I want to see the ranking just cause. They are number 1. Yep. Yep. Even not ranked. Technically, according to EA, for College Football 26, LSU is the hardest place to play in this game. Even not ranked. They are the hardest stadium. And I'm going in as a freshman. My 3rd college game ever. I'm going to the hardest environment in college football. And we're already down 7-0. This is going to be tough. But hey, we need our Heisman moment. We need a Heisman season. And this right here, beating LSU on the road as a true freshman, that's our freshman game. That's our Heisman moment. Number 1 in Stadium Pulse. I don't know what my play yard is. Oh boy.
Making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
I didn't even get to see the play art before getting sacked. Oh no. This is terrible. Oh my god. This is intimidating.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this defense,
I could barely move there. It's 3rd and 20.
keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
My god, this is intimidating.
On 3rd and long,
I have no time to throw. Our offensive line protection needs to be better. Because if they are not better and I have absolutely no time to throw like we did in that first drive, we have no chance because we're already down 7-0. That's a taste to come. We are in trouble. We may not even score this game if our offensive line is that bad.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And the catch.
God, I have no time to throw. As soon as I snap the ball, I already have 3 LSU players running up right next to me, breathing down my neck.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sowell. And he's
First down of the game for us. Problem is, we're already down by 2 scores.
quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Come on, you gotta catch that tight end. It was in your hands. This is a game where we cannot make mistakes.
Second down.
One mistake is too much.
Wants to go up top.
Check down.
Behind the line, it's Jones. And a good job.
Only 1 yard.
Defense, just a
Oh
short
boy, 3rd and 9.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just
Oh my God.
win one if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early.
And the quarterback.
Can someone block for me?
What a great job by this defense setting the...
My God. Can someone block for me? Please. We're down 21-0. We might be scoreless in the first half.
Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now.
Not because I'm playing bad. It's because we cannot block.
Couldn't connect.
LSU's D-line is just that elite.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting.
Because very clearly, as you saw right there, when I have time in the pocket, when I have time to throw, I'm accurate. The problem is, I don't get time to throw.
Quickly complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the
Well, isn't Johnny sat on the ball too long? Make a read.
Wasn't a great
Yeah,
start
okay.
quarterback, but on this drive,
Hold on the ball too long. Yep, got it.
He just looks like he's
It's not like as soon as I turn around, as soon as I snap the ball, I already have 3 LSU players right next to me.
slow down for him.
Not like our offensive line isn't that good compared to their D-line.
Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. Got his man on the right.
There we go. Score. Let's start our miraculous comeback. If we come back, I deserve the Heisman. Call off the season right now. Call off the season after week 3. I deserve the Heisman if we come back down 21-0 in the second half.
Drive starts from the 29-yard.
Give me the Heisman.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going.
I'm dotting. Going long.
30 and still running.
One play score. We are down by a single score. We are just like that. We are back in this game, ladies and gentlemen. And I jinx because they score. But you know what?
Has it back in the
One play score, that gives us a chance. That shows it's possible.
They can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Come on, team. I need help. I need you to protect. I need the O-line to do something. If the O-line can block, I can lead the team down score. But O-line's got to do their job so I can do mine.
Got it behind the line. It's Jones. He
Right. O-line's got to do their job so I can do mine. Man, we're down by 14 still. There's only 4 minutes to go. Our chances of coming back are dwindling fast.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third.
My passes are not hitting. Come on, man.
To pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback extends the play. He's not afraid to go deep. And that ball.
Oh my God, I don't know how we got that, but I'm glad.
Here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A+ level of football. We saw a nice completion.
Dot wide open. There we go. There we go. Down by 1 score. Stop them, defense. Thank you. Okay. 2 minutes to go. We are down by 7. But we are in like the 5-yard line.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback on the move. Still
Please. Nice catch. Go. Go. Okay. Get out of the 5-yard line. We're on midfield with 2 minutes to go. Down by 7. Okay. O-line, please. Please block for me, O-line. If you're ever going to block for me, now is the time to do it.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle.
Go, 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 go! Yes! Hopefully tie game. Tie game! And we stop them. We can take the lead. We can take the lead, and we're in the red zone.
They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it.
Hold up.
Compliment the defense's good work by taking.
We can take the lead with 2 minutes to go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Block for me. Go, go, go! Touchdown! We take the lead.
And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
We came back down 21-0 in the second half. And now we're up by 7 with a minute to go. Hold on, defense. We did it! We upset them! Oh my God! We scored 21 points in the final quarter.
This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks.
That's our Heisman moment.
That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big time plays.
And I think belief.
Yes.
That confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.
Man, it was looking very dire. Being down 21-0 in the second half. It was looking bad.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Man, it was looking bad. Down 21-0. But somehow we had our Heisman moment. Literally diving for the end zone to upset LSU on the road. I mean, can you get more iconic than that? Man, look at me holding the bread basket. Man, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to choose for a thumbnail. I thought my thumbnail was gonna be the Heisen pose winning at the border war against Kansas, but now it's diving for the game-winning touchdown at LSU, coming back down 21-0. Man, what a Heisman game. You've unlocked the ability to perform hot routes, W. Man, if we're not ranked after that, if I'm not number one the Heisman, then I don't know what to say. Right? I don't know what to say at that point because they're just outright hating us at that point. It's Audrey. I think we met last year. My sorority, Epsilon Alpha, is throwing an invitation party. And why don't you come with me? I'm skipping our lab. You should too. Skip lab and stand up and go with your sorority sister. Skip your lab, decline. I'm assuming I'm going to get a small academic knock if I say yes. But the fact that I can skip the lab, which is called an issue with my academics, I stand her up, and then I go with her sorority sister, so I go with someone else, is even more drama. And while that may sound intriguing, I'm going to say decline. Because I don't want my academics to be faltered. I also don't want the academics to come back and say, oh, Drinkwitz has an issue with me skipping my lab and everything. Now I lose coach trust, especially after a game like that. Instead, she brings Chad. Oh, damn Chad. You end up triple testing her, and now she avoids you in class. Well, did Chad lead a down 21-0 comeback at LSU, the hardest environment in college football? Yeah, I don't think so. So Chad can do whatever he wants. You have one of your big tests of the year in economics this week. Office is available. Well, I'd be going full on academics, and I'm into the degree tier, so it's the B tier. So I should be fine. Right? I'm fine academics wise. I'd be going full on academics since the very beginning. Right? See, look, I'm at degrees. See, look, I'm at the degree tier. I'm going to do the rest in leadership, since degrees is good. I cannot get quickness, unfortunately. So I wonder if I should save. Yeah, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save, and I'm just going to go full on speed. We are not ranked, unfortunately. I think if LSU was ranked, we would have been ranked, which is crazy. Because once again, we were down 21-0 at LSU and had a comeback. But, alright, another rivalry game against Illinois for the bragging rights. And this time, they are ranked. So, at this point, we should be taken seriously. Right? We should be getting taken seriously, right? Are we even receiving votes? I want to see. Let's see. Are we even receiving votes? We are. We are number 1 on receiving votes. So if the rank is extended, we would be 26. And coaches poll, which doesn't matter, we would be 26, 7, 8, 9. 29. So it would be 26 in the real poll. Okay. Cole fumbles the way he carries the pigskin like a loaf of bread. Funny enough, Dakota, I'm assuming you missed it because you're just in my chat now. We played against Kansas in the border war, and I did fumble it while on the run, but I did recover it. Heisman Watch, am I number 1 after that game? Because that was my Heisman game. I'm number 2. That was my Heisman game, though. We may have not had 7 touchdowns, but coming back down 21-0, I'm going to keep saying that, down 21-0 against the number 1 stadium in this game, that's my Heisman moment. If I win the Heisman as a freshman, people will look back on this season being like, yep, that was the game. That's why they won the Heisman. Every Heisman has that one game where you're like, yep, they were that guy. All right, let's go up against not LSU, Illinois, which, if I'm being honest, should be a cakewalk because we are a higher overall than them at everything. And going from a 90 overall team on the road to now a 70 overall team on the road, and they're ranked, which means that's motivation for me because we deserve to be ranked. And I guarantee, if we beat a ranked team now, there's no chance we are not ranked after this. Right? We beat a ranked team. There's no chance we're not ranked now. Right? Give me our ranking.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25. The
Not anymore.
sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one.
We are indeed pro point.
To the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois.
And it's raining too, so it's going to get tough. Can't wait to see how weather impacts as far as running the ball, if the receivers slip and drop passes more frequently. I wonder how weather plays a factor. All right, here we go. I have to remember, it's not as hard as LSU, but I'm going to go into this game like any other game where I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to come in and dominate and continue being a Heisman guy.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Damn. The controller vibrated a lot. It's not because of staying post, it's because of the rain, which is quite an interesting touch. I like it.
Make him feel the physicality of the game. Maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
The rain made him drop the ball. And it's already 3rd and 10. Okay.
Great job by the defender knocking it away.
I can do hot routes. So thank God I'm going to send Brett Norfleet on an out route.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get that first down. There you go. Thank you, Brad.
Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Just got to be smart.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
We have the first drive of the entire game. No need to chance it. No need to force anything. No need to rush it. We can take all the clock we need.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains in their
So yeah, no need to rush anything. We can take our time.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down.
If I see Square on that route for a touchdown, I'm going to hit him. But he's also going to be my last route. My last read.
Looking to throw on first down.
I'm gonna hit the check down.
It's Jones.
There we go. 2nd and 2. Here we go. Once again, no need to force anything if it's not there.
Things you love about this running back is
I'd much rather have a 7-8 yard pass completion than just throw 50, 40, 60 yard dots and incompletions and risk it all.
They'll run play action.
I'm not trying to keep moving the chains. Keep them on their toes. Right, keep the defense guessing. Keep pushing them back.
First down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first
The rain ain't bothered me.
Quickly complete. Turning it on.
There we go.
And down to this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The
A
Tigers
post?
didn't start this drive with
Interesting.
great field position, they
But then again, this is also the same team that does 4 verticals in the red zone, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised by anything at this point.
looking to throw. Let's it fly.
Dot. There we go.
Fit it in the window for the score.
First drive of the game, we score, and we wasted some clock. That's how we do it. And they only got a field goal, so we are already in great shape. The clock is our friend.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, wide open on that slave route.
Room to throw that one in.
That is too easy. One score.
Always
There we go.
slippery slide.
That is why you go slow and steady. Because you get plays like that. 14-3. The clock is our friend.
Drive at their own 48.
The rain is affecting Illinois more than us. And it's weird because we're in their territory.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Throwing right. He's got it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the
Man, we're just
chains
surgically
to 34.
piecing this defense
It's
apart.
a first and 10.
Just being a field general like Tom Brady. Not throwing bombs, just throwing,
In the pass,
for the most part, pin precision passes.
tries, and there was a lot of early
But unfortunately, in slant, either a receiver slipped or hit someone. But he got knocked out mid-pass. Or pass interference. I would say a mix of all three. I would say it's a mix of the rain, hitting someone, and pass interference. Because he was open.
to the air on first down. Fires to the right.
Oh, that was bad.
His hands and he
That was stupid. That was very, very dumb. That honestly should have been picked. I'm surprised it wasn't.
settle for the PBU. It's second down. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
Come on. It was in your hands. Rule of football. If it's in your hands, you gotta catch it. I know it's raining.
defense tries to
That's why you have gloves.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left.
Ah.
Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there.
All right, well, we are in field goal range, so hopefully we get field goal points. Cool. Okay. Not too bad. Hey, at least we got points out of it, and we're still up by 2 scores, so hey, I'm not complaining. As long as we keep putting up points and keep putting the hurt on Illinois, I ain't mad.
Got a man. It's Terry. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. Turning on the Jets. The chunk play.
Red zone again. You love to see it. All right, I'm going to do a run play. There's no way they'll expect it because they're expecting pass plays because I love the pass plays. Guarantee they're not expecting run play.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones.
Okay, maybe they were.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run
4
the-
verts
There's nowhere to go for the
at
ball
the
inside. He tried to
10-yard
pass
line.
outside that linebacker way too fast.
Once again, why not?
TFL.
Why not, Drinkwitz?
On second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone.
Never mind. I apologize, Drinkwitz, for questioning your brilliance because clearly you know more than me.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
There we go. And as you can see by staying pulse, it is dying out. I guarantee you, because the blowout and the rain nonstop, people have already flocked to their cars, and they're already driving home because this game is not looking great for Illinois. Right, combine the scoring with the rain. This is not a fun game to be in. Well, if you're Mizzou, this is fun. Especially because Illinois is ranked. This is even worse for you. I like that wheel route for Norfleet. I dig that. But I also dig running myself. Juke on two people. Ah, I juked the first one, but not the second one.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking to the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down.
All right, well, he caught it.
Almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
All right, 1 yard line.
Before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield very late in the
Taking it myself.
and he rolls into the house.
It's 1 yard line. Might as well take it myself. What's this camera angle? That was awkward. No close-up of my guy dancing or anything like that. That was very awkward. Just a weird overhead camera.
23-yard line.
Man, to go from coming back down 21-0 against LSU to this?
Looking downfield on first
It's a breath of fresh air, honestly.
down. The quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Tigers
I deserve that.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first.
I'm going for Verts. Third and long, I have to.
Backed up now, one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he'll be knocked down.
Come on, I was pressing the button to pass to the running back because he was open.
What you needed to see from this defense to start.
But hey, at least we didn't allow safety, so I mean, I guess there's that. All right, one-score game, so this game's not over yet.
They didn't get much.
We can't be the ones choking. After we got LSU to choke, we can't choke the following week. We have to keep our win streak up and show that we're a team that means business.
There he goes.
Just like this.
All out of space.
We're not choking. We see an opportunity for us to be ranked, and we are not taking any chances.
Lot of field in front of
We
them
need to
as they
win.
open this possession from their
We need to
own
win every game that we come across.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, come on. His I throw again?
That one is he.
Come on. Why are we having the LSU issues all over again where as soon as I snap the ball, the O-line is already useless?
Change after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played 3 quarters.
All right. Final quarter, up by 14.
Has the lead.
We have -6 rushing yards, but look at the passing yards.
Stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got.
All right. Once again, final quarter. We're up by 14. We can win this. Right. Less than 4 minutes to go in this game.
From the 27.
Illinois is hoping to give us quick 3 and outs so they can score very quickly and put the pressure on us. But right now, the clock is our friend. We just have to go back to doing what we were doing in the first quarter, where we just surgically rip apart the defense and find the open man
A little ground to cover, pick up the first.
and let the clock keep rolling.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And
There was 5 Illinois people.
they get him at the 21.
O-line, come on, give me some help. Once again, don't give me LSU all over again.
QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Again, O-line.
And there he goes down again.
A quick 3 and out.
Seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling.
Okay, O-line, we are up by 7 with 2 minutes to go. I need you to block for me. If you block, we will win this.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sowell. And he
I don't want to see a thing where as soon as you snap the ball,
first down.
I don't even get a chance to look at a receiver because I already have 4 Illinois people right next to me.
Save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw.
The clock is our friend.
Catch in the middle.
I'm going to continue throwing passes, throwing dots, and keep in the middle of the field because I'm having them waste all their timeouts.
Called there by the defense, desperate to
They got 1 left, and there's 9 seconds to go in this game.
looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion.
I like the wheel route.
Pulls it in. It's Jones.
There we go. All right, 9 seconds to go in the game. They just used their last timeout.
Time for their offense.
We're in good shape.
This defense really needs to start thinking
All right.
about really fencing this
3rd and 2.
in. You cannot let him go.
We just need 2 yards. I think if we get this first down, now that they have no timeouts, we should walk out of here with the win.
Wants to throw again.
I'm running it.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. There he goes.
Scoring for the win.
Got enough
Dot it.
space. And he
All right,
runs it
that
out
should be
the
it.
score.
That should be the dagger.
Surrey. He gives him
That should be it. Unless something crazy in the CPU has some Hall of Fame cheese or something like that. That should be the dagger. All right, there we go.
so with the late
Up by 14. We just kneel the ball,
in victory
and we
formation.
win.
And with the game
There we go.
decided, this quarterback will
We beat Illinois
Guys, this is a story we see
on the
every
road
single
in this
year.
rain game. We are now 2-0 in rivalry games. We beat
Whatever the reason,
Kansas and now Illinois, and we also beat a ranked opponent.
Love the upsets, and then
So we should now be ranked.
that ranked win, Jesse. You start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football.
Kind of like my jersey's dirty. That's a nice detail.
They've now gotta
I
go
like
turn
it.
the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
thanks so
6
much.
touchdowns, 400 yards, and 444 rushing yards. So another 6 touchdown, nearly 500 yard game. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll say that was Heisman worthy. For another game on the road, upset because it was on the road against a ranked opponent. All right, here we go. That should be us being ranked. Right? Right. We're ranked, right? We got notification in test grade. You got D minus. Excuse me? Lesson, you have midterms in a few weeks. They're on week 8. Don't procrastinate. How do I have a D minus test grade? GPA takes a moderate hit. How did my GPA take a moderate hit when I'm at like the graduate tier? Okay. I saw my feed, you made the Heisman watch list. I was on the Heisman watch list since week 1. And I had the Heisman performance coming down 21-0 against LSU. So if you didn't know I was on a Heisman watch, then I don't know what to tell you at that point, but okay. And we're in the bye week. Okay. So we are ranked number 21. But hold on. Hold on. GPA took a hit, you say. We're at degrees. Now, unless what they mean by degrees, it's the classic C's get degrees. But look at that. That's a pretty high bar for academics. How did my GPA take a hit? How's my GPA take a hit? When we're pretty close to the top. So you know what? Flying colors then. There. We have a maxed out GPA. There we go. Now, if that is not good for a GPA in the flying colors category, then I don't know what to say. Right? I don't know what more you want from me, game. If that's not where we need to be for academics, then I don't know what to say. That's pretty much maxed out. I'm going to consider that maxed. Are you top or bottom bunk? I would say without a doubt, I have to be bottom bunk by obligation. Right? I feel like it's obligation I have to be bottom bunk. Because probably not a good idea for, you know, the Heisman watch quarterback, future Heisman freshman quarterback, to be on the top bunk and break their skull. Probably not a good idea. Now, who the roommate is, that's another question. And honestly, I don't know. I guess that's a question for another day. We're a local restaurant looking for an athlete to appear in a commercial. We shoot everything this week and they'll air in 4 weeks. We can't offer you a ton, but as part of your compensation, your teammates can eat for free until the commercials end. 4-week contract, cost of $200 up front. Well, I already have academics, so now I can do anything. 2 skill points up front. Sure. Also, is this... Hold up, what is that? What is that Mexican place at Mizzou at downtown Columbia? Is it El Rancho? No, that's not it. Hold on. Dakota, help me out. Since you went to Mizzou as well. What is that popular Mexican place on like that strip in downtown? I think I know how often you went in downtown Columbia. That's Long Street with all the bars and everything. Where it's like my house, field house, piano, then turned golden something other bar. What's that place called? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I think I am thinking of El Rancho. I think so. Maybe it is Las Margaritas. It's either Las Margaritas or El Rancho is what I'm thinking of. If so, is this the equivalent? Is El Rancho wanting to sponsor me? It's either El Rancho or Las Margaritas is sponsoring me. So yeah, sure, why not? You receive 2 skill points and leadership. Nice. And free food because, I mean, who says no to free food? Georgia's a quality opponent. You're telling me for next episode, we go from LSU to Georgia? Is at least at home. Is Georgia at least in Columbia? Because I don't know if I can tolerate going from LSU on the road to Georgia on the road. Complete a 30-yard pass and don't throw any picks. And win, of course. 1 pass at least 35 yards, don't throw any picks. I got some this week if you want to get some work in. You work on some stuff for this week's game. Passing or running? What does this do? I'm using like the daily points, the weekly points, but what does this do? Does this like give me upgrades to like passing or running? Like what's this do? I'm gonna say running, because passing we have the 99 like accuracy. We've already maxed that out. So what does running do? Does it like upgrade our attributes for running? Treadmill? 5+ stamina for the upcoming game. So is it a 1-day boost? If so, that's a little bit underwhelming. Huh, okay. That's a little bit disappointing. Also, of all things, why stamina? Why couldn't it have been speed or acceleration? The 2 categories that are actually good and useful. Stamina means absolutely nothing. So I feel like that was a total waste. And now I only have 2 remaining. So there we go. I'm going to do a leadership because I can't spend on anything else. And it's on the road. Number 14 Mizzou versus number 3 Georgia. On the road. So unlike LSU on the road where they were unranked, Georgia is ranked. Great. I'm so looking forward to that next stream. That's something to look forward to. Georgia on the road and they're ranked. But so are we, so we have added pressure. And I'm number 3 in the Heisman. That's unfair. I was in a bye week. So my Heisman went down because I didn't play. That's hardly fair. But once again, I'm a freshman. So I feel like a freshman being in the Heisman watch at all is impressive. All right. I want to see his schedule because I don't think I ever looked at it. So we got Georgia on the road. Then we got Texas at home. Then we got Tennessee at home. Then we got Florida at the Swamp. Jesus, what is this gauntlet? What is this 5-week gauntlet? At LSU, at Georgia, and then Texas, Tennessee at home, then Florida in the Swamp? What is this mid-season gauntlet of hell? Oh my God. This season, the schedule is... Oh, man. This schedule is a murder. And then we close out with Kentucky, Troy, Arkansas, which... Great. Hey, at least it ends off on a light note. But to get to that light note, you have to go through purgatory. Where we're going against 5 opponents in a row, ranked. And then 6 if you count LSU on the road. So 6 opponents in a row, that's very difficult. But hey, if you look at that, LSU beat Texas at LSU, and it was a blowout, so that gives you hope when we play Texas next week. But we have to get through Georgia, at Georgia first. What are my stats looking like? 1,400 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And 66% completion percentage. And we average about 300 yards per game. Nice. Alright, but that's it for this episode. So, yep, we are continuing our campaign to be a Heisman winner in our freshman season. And if the campaign wasn't strong enough, well, we got Georgia on the road, we got Texas, and we got Florida on the road upcoming. So if our campaign wasn't strong enough already with a 21 comeback win against LSU in the second half, well, we're just getting started apparently, because we're not even through the hard part yet. The hard part's just beginning.